Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Hassle-free loans for your every need. Courts have you covered, best believe. Courts ready, cash is for everyone. Not to worry, fast approval. Hurry up and come. We got it all, we on the go. Courts ready, cash, you already know. We got it all, we on the go. Courts ready, cash, always ready. When you're ready, let's go.
Courts Ready Cash. Ready when you are.
The flavor nice, it's locally made. Affordable price, Lord, up to $3 retail. When you see me line it, with the red and white case, show me what you like it. It's cigarette from Empire, Holdings Limited. It's cigarette from Empire, Holdings Limited. With over 60 years experience. Hold the best tobacco, best ingredients. Yeah. This is your boy Lou to say, support local, buy your cigarettes from Empire Holdings Limited. 10 cigarettes in a pack for up to $3 retail. Remember, smoking is not for minors.
Welcome back to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, the Atlantic hurricane season, which starts today, June 1st, and will run through to November 30th, is expected to be above average for the seventh consecutive year. This is according to Manager of Meteorological Services Billy Jeffers while speaking on radio earlier this week, who said that 14 to 21 named storms are being forecasted for the upcoming season. We hear more from Mr. Jeffers.
99.9, the heart and soul of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. WEFM is SVG.
The general consensus is for storms and hurricane activity for 2022 to be active, right? When I say active season or above average season, I mean that the historical average of 14 named storms, 7 hurricanes, and 3 major hurricanes will be surpassed. And this would be the 7th consecutive year that we are having an above average season. I'm going into the specifics now. In terms of NOAA, they are forecasting 14 to 21 named storms, 6 to 10 hurricanes, and 3 to 6 major hurricanes. So, we can expect a very busy season ahead.
That was the manager of the Meteorological Services, Mr. Billy Jeffers. Mr. Jeffers advised that the seasonal forecast should be taken as the first early warning and that the public should prepare accordingly. At the end of last year's Atlantic hurricane season, there were a total of 21 named storms, 7 hurricanes, and 4 major hurricanes. SVG was impacted by Hurricane Elsa on July 2nd, 2021, which saw 250 homes damaged, downed utility poles, as well as crops and livestock lost. A 70-year-old unvaccinated female is St. Vincent and the Grenadines' 108th COVID-19 death. According to the latest update from the Ministry of Health, the deceased had underlying conditions and tested positive for COVID-19 on the 24th of May 2022. She was admitted to the COVID-19 ward at the Milton Cato Memorial Hospital. She died on May 30th, 2022 of COVID-19 pneumonia. The number of active cases of COVID-19 saw an increase to 127 following the report of 24 new cases. 3 new recoveries were also recorded. There are currently 4 patients admitted for COVID-19 care. 3 are unvaccinated and 1 is fully vaccinated. Since March of 2020, there have been 8,741 PCR and rapid antigen COVID-19 cases reported in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Still on the local scene, police have launched an investigation into the circumstances surrounding the death of Calvin Jordan, 46-year-old, of Oria, which occurred at Edinburgh on Wednesday, 1st June. Members of the Major Crimes Unit (MCU) responded to a report of an unresponsive body lying at a shop in Edinburgh. Upon arrival on the scene, the deceased was met lying at Speedy Shop with what appeared to be an injury to his forehead. The district medical officer later pronounced Jordan dead at the scene. The circumstances surrounding his death are unknown at the moment. A post-mortem examination is expected to be carried out on the deceased to ascertain the exact cause of death. On to news in the region. The state-owned Telecommunications Services of Trinidad and Tobago (TSTT) on Tuesday announced the retrenchment of 468 workers as part of a restructuring exercise. The need to restructure TSTT is urgent and critical, necessitated both by the impact of challenging economic conditions brought on by the COVID-19 pandemic and the drastic effect of changes in technology on the company's operation and performance, the company said in a statement. But the Communications Workers Union, CWU, said it intends to challenge the move, claiming that the telecommunications company had broken the law. In its statement, TSTT said that of the 468 retrenched workers, 403, comprising a mix of junior and senior staff, as well as state police officers, will, in keeping with the collective agreements with their representative unions, each receive payment in lieu of the regulatory 45 days notice. The Dominica government says the construction of the multi-million-dollar world's longest cable car project is expected to begin later this year. I am hoping the hurricane season, we have no disasters, no storms, no major hurricanes, we can start actual construction in November of this year, Dominica's Tourism Minister Denise Charles said. She said the US $54 million project involving a length of detachable monocable car 6.6 kilometers long will provide a safe and quick passage to the Boiling Lake, the second largest of its kind in the world, situated in the Montour Pitons National Park, a World Heritage Site east of the capital. The lake is a flooded fumarole from a volcano in the area known as the Valley of Desolation, and for which it takes a 6-hour trek. The project is being undertaken by ABL Holdings, with the government of Dominica having a 15% stake. On the international scene, Canada has announced it will temporarily decriminalize the possession of small amounts of some illicit drugs in British Columbia, BC. The province asked for the criminal code exemption after overdoses claimed more than 2,000 lives in British Columbia last year. This time, limited 3-year trial is the first of its kind in Canada. Adults will be allowed to possess a combined total of 2.5 grams of opioids, cocaine, methamphetamine, and MDMA. While those substances will remain illegal, adults found in possession for personal use will not be arrested, charged, or have their drugs seized. Instead, they will be offered information on available health and social services. In its request to the federal government last year, British Columbia said it asked for the drug laws exemption in order to remove the shame that often prevents people from reaching out for life-saving help. The program will run from January 31st, 2023 to January 31st, 2026. There are some exemptions to the scheme which will not apply to primary and secondary school grounds, childcare facilities, airports, or to members of Canada's military. And finally, in sports, Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic agreed their French Open quarterfinal started too late after the 4-hour match ended at 1:15 a.m. in Paris. Nadal won in 4 sets to beat his great rival in Tuesday's night session. When asked if it was too late to be playing, Nadal said, "It is without a doubt. I understand television pays a lot of money, but we need to find a balance." Djokovic added, "Broadcaster says it's going to be a night match, day match. They give the money, they decide." Spanish fifth seed Nadal, going for a record extending 14th men's singles title at Roland Garros, won against Serbia's Djokovic. This has been WeFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 p.m. for WeFM's 3 p.m. News. WeFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Hassle-free loans for your every need. Courts have you covered, best believe. Courts Ready Cash is for everyone. Not to worry, fast approval. Hurry up and come. We got it all. We on the go. Courts Ready Cash, you already know. We got it all. We on the go. Courts Ready Cash, always ready when you're ready. Let's go.
Courts Ready Cash. Ready when you are.
Thinking of winning the lotto jackpot? Well, there is an easy way. Combo Play. Choose 4 numbers from 1 to 36. That's a combo 4 at a cost of $64. Match any 4 of the 5 numbers and win the lotto jackpot. There's Combo 6, where you purchase 6 numbers for only $12. Match any 5 of the 6 lotto numbers and hit the jackpot. How about Combo 7? That's a purchase of 7 lotto numbers for $42. Match any 5 of the 7 numbers and you will win the jackpot. There are also Combo 3, Combo 8, and Combo 9.